All right, Todd Billin. Man, I hate to even be doing this because I honestly saw it coming. It was a big thing on the channel last week with my man, the Samoan Sniper, Tagovailoa. Obviously, I can't show this. Amazon Prime be taxing cats. Well, we can kind of piece it together here. You had Tagovailoa here on a rollout, right? They want to keep pushing the ball down the field for some odd reason. They're taking these deep shots when they are absolutely destroying the Bengals in the quick and mid-range game with Tua. Like he can't be stopped. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But you see right here, defensive lineman coming, gets Tua in his grass, was nowhere to go. And Tua splatter whacked on the ground. And just like last week, when people wanted to try to tell me some goofy shit, that's why I don't listen to fans. That's why I'm my own man. That's why you're watching me. I'm not watching you. Because I'm not a fan. I can see past bullshit. I don't care what people say. When something like that happens and someone starts shaking their head and they're wobbly and shit like that, don't try to tell me it's a back injury. Don't nobody fucking gets hurt somewhere and never touches the spot that they're hurt. Think about it. So this makes you susceptible to some shit like this. Now look at them, right? And as soon as you see something like that, you already know what it is, man. It's protons and neutrons and all kinds of shit firing. The brain's not receiving the signal. I've seen it millions of times in combat sports, both watching and being a participant in combat sports, whether it be through taekwondo, whether it be through amateur wrestling, when I was doing the same thing, playing the game of football, and seeing people injured with head injuries and stuff like that. I never said the man had a concussion. But to sit there and see someone shaking their head when they get up, woozy, wobbly, falling down and shit, and then say it's back spasms, that's fanboy shit. That's fanboy shit. That doesn't mean he couldn't pass a concussion protocol. You don't have to have a concussion to be woozy or have a ding in the head. You know what I'm saying? We're not really supposed to say that anymore, but a ding in the head, you could pass a concussion protocol. But that would make you susceptible to some shit like this. If you look at that, all day he was slammed fairly hard. Like we've seen people get slammed like this before and it be nothing, but it's just a similar motion to how he got pushed down, and he was having a good game. He threw a touchdown pass that Chase Edmonds dropped. Man, this is absolutely terrible, man. My heart goes out to the Samoan Sniper. He was sniping that ass, right? They had people going to talk about the deep ball that was on the throne. To me, that was more of a poor decision to throw it when he threw it, opposed to it not getting there. And then he had an overthrow on a deep ball, and then they're going deep again, and this happens. Yeah, man. Get well, Samoan Sniper, man. Don't put this cat back out there until he's well. I don't want to see this to happen in this cat, or it be a part to where it's susceptible and he just keeps getting them and getting them and getting them, and that prohibits him from having a long career. So, oh, man. Matter of fact, let's flash back to the last. Before I get out of here, I want to talk about this particular instance right here. Now, normally I make a bunch of jokes and everything because, you know, a lot of the damn comedy coming out of here has to do with people, I'm saying, is air sleeping and there's zombies and stuff like that. But that's only when it's not true, right? I'm not going to make fun of this one right here. At least I have to resist wanting to make fun of it here because I believe this was a more serious situation than they were leading it on to be. Obviously, I can't play this full speed. Actually, make sure you hit that thanks button right now, man. Tip your waiter. You know I'm always bringing out hibachi. I should never come through doing the content and you don't tip your waiter. You got to make sure you tip your waiter because, hey, it's the only way to get the waiter to keep coming back doing that good work. But right here, man, see, I don't know, man. If they were talking about a leg injury or a back injury or something like that, man, I'm not so sure about that. I do know that Tua is old school tough and people be questioning his manhood and stuff like that. I think it's a little bit crazy there, but if I had to look at this, man, I'm not so sure if I see something like that, somebody rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling like that, that I'm thinking about a back injury. Especially when you look at the play, and it was this right here with Milano pushing that man after he had thrown the ball. I hate when that happens, bro. No doubt about that. You got to get him when they're hitting that shit. The ball's already gone, man. Let up off the dude, man. He's not protecting himself, and you can see right here, boom, his head slams hard against the turf. And the first thing he does is put his hands on his face mask like something's going on there. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't speculate. All I can go about is what I see right here. And this would appear to be that old school shit when we used to play back in the day, and they be like, "Oh, you just got a little ding in the head. Go ahead and put some dirt on it and drink some Gatorade and get back out there," type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that old school mentality. And hey, I think Tua's old school tough. I'm not sure what comes and what goes with this. I don't know if he went back, played, even threw that touchdown and everything. I don't know what to say. This is crazy to me, but I don't know. Heads may have to roll on this one here once they do that investigation. Y'all got to let me know what you're thinking about this particular instance here. And, yeah, there you have it. It's your boy, Mid-Atlantic Murph, a.k.a. the Underground King. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.